What, you wanna know how to winterize a camper? It doesn't get that cold here. But I can show you what we could do down South Louisiana. Come on back. On an Atwood water tank, you're gonna have a plastic plug. You're gonna go ahead and pull the plug right there to drain the aluminum tank. The last thing you want is that aluminum tank to bust on you. You wanna ensure that all the water's out of it. Now you just pull the pop off right here to allow air in for the water to come out faster. Leave your drain plug in a place where you will not lose it. That way, once the freeze warning is over with, you can go ahead and put it back in. Make sure you always fill the water back up in the tank before you turn your electric element on to prevent it from burning up. So a lot of people forget about their outdoor shower, and you almost could get my foot wet. Look at you. It's already cold enough. I hate wet feet. Anyway, open up the both valves right there. Now, you want to make sure once the freeze is over with, you close both valves. If you leave this open, when you go to use your unit next time, you won't get hot water because it'll be circulating in here, and all you're gonna get is lukewarm water. So that's another key. Well, I can't even talk now, but that's another tip to make sure these are closed if you have only lukewarm water. All right, here we got the Suburban water heater. A while ago we did the Atwood water heater. The big difference between Atwood and Suburban, the one we did earlier, Atwood is an aluminum tank. Suburban is a steel tank. A good tattletale sign is this one has a steel plug, whereas the Atwood had a plastic plug. So when he pulls this plug out, attached on the other end should be an anode rod. The anode rod is sacrificial metal to make sure that the metal tank doesn't rust. With the Atwood tank, you didn't need that. Now this one right here looks like it needs to be flushed out because they got a lot of sludge and nasty stuff in there. But you see that anode rod, the sacrificial metal, how it's wearing away over time to prevent that tank from rusting out. All right, while the water heater's draining, we're gonna go ahead and point our attention to the low point drain. You see the red is your hot water and the blue is your cold water. On this particular model, all you have to do is unscrew the cap. Once the caps are open, the water will go ahead and drain out. Remember to put these caps in a secure location so you don't lose it once you're ready to go camping again. Now the low point drains for all the water lines are opened up, along with your faucets on the inside of the camper are opened up. That way you have air everywhere. If water does freeze and expand, it has some place to go and doesn't burst your line. So another good point is you want to make sure your freshwater tank is drained as well. These will have a cap or a valve. This one has a valve. Now go to the inside. We'll open up all our faucets. Well, that concludes our little video. Hope y'all learned something. We had that 30-year vet with us. Means he's been in the business for 30 years doing RV work. He knows how it is in South Louisiana. Although if you're in northern states, they have some food grade antifreeze that you can put through your system and stuff like that. But here down South Louisiana and other low-lying areas, it's not gonna get that cold that long to use it. So the main key thing to worry about, open all your tanks, your freshwater tank, your water heater. Make sure they're drained out. Open up your low point drains. Open up your faucets inside the RV. Flush the toilets. Make sure no water's left inside that valve. And basically make sure everything's open up. So if any water in the pipe does freeze, it has a place to expand and go and the pipes don't burst. Like that tank almost burst on us, or like he almost sprayed that water on me, right? If y'all have any questions, you know where we at, you know our number, Pro-Tek. give us a call. We'll be happy to help you out, and happy camping.